very much indeed for coming in. These findings, how concerned are you by them?
I think they're interesting. Well, I have to say, I think confidence as a psychological attribute is slightly overrated. You can have people who say that they're very confident because they think they're super talented and then fail and fall apart. What we really want young people to have, and older people, is resilience, the capacity to fail, which is inevitable in life, as it is in sport, to learn the lessons and to carry on. People who are resilient, who are capable of leveraging the lessons of failure, their mistakes and their errors, they're the people who tend to be successful.
So is there maybe more of fear of failure then, rather than confidence? And if so, how do we get that out of young people?
The key way to get rid of the fear of failure, you're absolutely right, that is deeply significant, is to equip them with what's called a growth mindset. That recognition that they've got the capacity to get better, to improve at football, at mathematics, at chess, or whatever, with a big proviso. And this is a quid pro quo, you've got to work at it. When you lose to somebody, instead of giving up and being panicked by it, you have to learn the lessons and carry on. Some of the sports people I've interviewed, like David Beckham, he failed a lot. He failed in big matches, but he was always capable psychologically of learning the lessons of those reverses and becoming better as a consequence.
So in that case, people are getting better and better. How important is confidence and everything else in actually being successful like David Beckham was? He is.
He is. I'll give you another example, Dave Brailsford. Now, he's not a sportsman, he's a coach. But when he took over at Team Sky and when he was the performance director of British Cycling, he was willing to look at the flaws in the assumptions, at the errors, at the weaknesses in order to improve them. Marginal gains is based upon deconstructing a big set of objectives into its small components, finding the weaknesses and then improving them each by 1%, and the cumulative effect can be transformative. That is a certain psychological perspective that isn't intimidated by saying, I don't know everything at the moment. I think that's what's so important. The fear of failure can often lead us to be demure, not to look at these things, and I think it can be really destructive.
See, if someone fails, it is possible to recover and gain more